Continuing on with the pants, we got the pockets. Now, the next thing that we have to do is just think about the bigger folds here. And we could go ahead and do the same technique that we have done with the shirt with the folds. And this is not completely symmetrical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to object mode. And I'm going to go here. And just Control A and go Visual Geometry to Mesh. So that will collapse all the modifiers all at once. Now, you can go ahead and hit the tab key. And so now, when we're extruding, it's not mirroring on the other side, okay? So this fold is slightly different from here, so we cannot have it completely symmetrical. I'm going to go ahead and select one of the polygons here, Shift D to make a copy. Alright. This. Maybe I could kind of have it go this direction. Extrude that out. Extrude. Extrude. And extrude. Alright, now next up I'm going to extrude like this. This, and this. And here. Right here is already going to fade out. And then there's a bigger fold around this area. And I think this is a big dip right there too. So we could kind of take that silhouette into account. There you go. Alright, and then this is a big fold. I'm going to go ahead and select this and Shift D to make copy. There you go. Great one right there. Extrude that out. Extrude. Extrude that. Rotate. Same here. Extrude. And it's going to go all around. And then maybe I could have it fade out. Just creating that triangle there. And also here, it's like a bigger noticeable fold. I'm gonna make a copy of this, pull it down, extrude that. Same here. There you go. Then could bring this down. Then could go ahead and just have it fade out like that. I think it could kind of come down like this some more. And up to here. And here. Right. And around this area, good extrude here and down. And I could go ahead and bridge. And of course, I think, yeah, if you're looking at this view, you see this obvious silhouette there that we have to make. So definitely extrude that in here. So definitely create that fold right there. Maybe have it go all the way up to here. Go. And another fold. So I'm thinking about the upper part of the pants first, and then later we're going to go to the lower pants area. Alright, I think the bigger fold is this here, where we bend the knee. So, I'm going to go ahead and select polygon, bring this down. Maybe I could even start right here. This is very prominent, this fold right here. It really creates a shape. Go. Same here. Go all around like that. And here. There you go. And of course, this is so obvious right here. So definitely gotta take this into account. Extrude that. Extrude and extrude. And maybe right here we could go ahead and just fade that out. Extrude. Maybe you could connect this to here. And probably you could just go ahead and connect this like that. And let's not forget this area. Gonna go ahead and select one of the polygons here and make a copy all the way down. Go. Extrude that. Yeah. And here. There you go. Go. And here, okay, maybe we could just connect that there. And this one, I already think about connecting that there. Here you go. So as you are doing this, really, you still have to think about how you could connect this as much as possible by creating a straight line, thinking how you could connect those. Still thinking about that. Alright, and this part is also important. You see that very nice silhouette there? Have to add that there. So maybe I could just extrude this here. Extrude that out. Pull this out. And here. And here. Very important. The same with this. Not sure. I think this is probably the same thing, but just in case, I'm doing asymmetrical. Probably I could go ahead and yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think the important silhouettes are already there. I think for this is quite subtle, the folds here. So maybe we just rely on the normal map for the folds that we see here. Make it easier for us. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said before, we're just going to deal with the top part of the pants. And yeah, later on, we are going to deal with the lower part of the pants. And for the top part of the pants, next thing we need to do now is just do our connections. We already address the pocket and the important folds for the silhouette. Next thing we need to do is just do our connection, okay? First, I think we have to address this. We are going to create the topology here pretty similar on both sides, on the front and this area here. So what we could just do is we could do a little mirror just for the front part here. And then for the rest of the areas here where we have the folds, we are going to have to do it asymmetrically, okay? Alright, so with that said, we could go to our face selection, we could hover our mouse here, press L, hover our mouse on this, press L, and here, and let's not forget this one, press P and separate by selection. And yeah, so now this is basically separate these areas, including the pocket, are separate from the rest of the geometry that we have made. Now we could go ahead and just Shift Z, hit the tab key, and we could go ahead and select all the geometry. Let's go to our select box, select all the geometry up to the middle, to the middle area, and then we can go ahead and delete the faces there. And we go add a mirror, and then make sure to turn on clipping, and we could all add a shrink wrap modifier. And let's go to our eyedropper and sample those pants. There you go. Hit the tab key, and we can go ahead and go to our tweak, back to tweak edge, and start extruding this out. So we're doing both the same symmetrical here, just only on the front. Yeah, so we go ahead and start doing this. Yeah, so same thing, just I'm gonna play the music in the background, and feel free to watch me as I do this. Make all the connections for the essential loops and off to the front part here.